Well, this summit of the so-called coalition of the willing, Ukraine's allies here in Paris, was aimed really at firming up plans for security guarantees for Kyiv in the event of an eventual ceasefire with Russia. At the end of the meeting, some 30 leaders took part in it. There was a call with the US President Donald Trump. We know that the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, who's here in Paris, was on that call, as well as some other European leaders. We also know that the US envoy, Steve Witkoff, took part at the beginning of the meeting, and again he was on that call with the US President. After the summit, President Macron said that 26 countries had agreed to deploying what he called a reassurance force.
26 pays qui se sont engagés.
26 countries have committed themselves to deploying troops in Ukraine as a reassurance force, or to being present on the ground, at sea or in the air to provide this reassurance to Ukrainian territory.
He also said that in the coming days, the US would perhaps outline what its security guarantees to Kyiv would be. At the moment, so far, we know very little about what shape that would take. We only know that Donald Trump has said that he would rule out sending American troops to Ukraine. Zelenskyy, when he spoke to the press, he said that it was very important that the Ukrainian army continue to be supported, and he said, as far as he is concerned, that he doesn't see Russia take any steps towards peace.
We talked to President Trump today. We are grateful for the support. We discussed in detail how to create conditions for peace. The most important is pressure, economic actions that will force Russia to stop the war.
European leaders here are very keen to move towards talks at a table where they would see Russia, the United States and Ukraine coming together. Natacha, Butler, Al Jazeera, Paris.
Don't miss out to get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.